What does it take to become a gospel legend? Only to face whispers that could tear it all down. Tamela Mann didn't just step into the spotlight, she stormed it. Back in the 90s, her voice soared with Kirk Franklin The Family, hitting notes that felt like a direct line to heaven. By the 2000s, she was a solo powerhouse with hits like God Provides earning her a Grammy. Her music wasn't just songs, it was ministry, lifting souls through pain. She lit up Tyler Perry's Medea films as Cora, becoming family to millions. With 11 No. 1 gospel hits, Tamela's career seemed untouchable. But even Queen's faced storms, and hers were brewing. From her unstoppable rise to rumors of betrayal, we're diving into Tamela's journey, and trust me, what's coming next will keep you hooked. For 36 years, Tamela and David Mann Sr. have been the definition of hard couple goals. Married since 1988, they've built an empire together. Music, TV, tours, even a fashion line. David, a comedian and actor, brought the laughs as Mr. Brown and Meet the Browns in assisted living, while Tamela brought the soul. They shared stages, studios, and a family, raising kids like David Jr. and Tia. Their 2018 duet album, Us Against the World, was a love letter to their bond, blending gospel and R&B with lyrics about enduring love. David once said, "When I'm weak, Tamela's strong, and when she's weak, I'm strong." To the world, they were unbreakable, a beacon of faith and unity. But behind the smiles, some started to wonder if cracks were forming, and those whispers, they were about to get louder. Around 2019, fans noticed Tamela slowing down. Her vibrant energy seemed to fade, her performances less frequent. Some chalked it up to her weight loss journey. She'd shed nearly 100 pounds with Weight Watchers, a transformation that wasn't easy. Others pointed to a 2016 robbery in Atlanta that left her shaken, thieves stealing jewelry and David's belongings. But online, darker rumors started to swirl. Fans on X began speculating that Tamela's struggles weren't just physical or emotional. Some claimed her inner circle was holding her back, controlling her career, maybe even her health. Posts hinted at betrayal by those closest to her, though no hard evidence ever surfaced. Was it stress, exhaustion, or something more sinister? Whatever the truth, Tamela's fire was flickering, and her fans weren't ready to let it go out. Then came Live, Breathe, Fight in 2024, and Tamela roared back. The album, produced with David Sr., David Jr., and others, was a testament to her resilience. The single Working For Me shot to no, won on gospel charts, her 11th chart topper, cementing her as a legend. The album's raw, vulnerable tracks spoke of overcoming pain and doubt, almost like Tamela was singing through her struggles. It earned 4 2025 Stellar Award nominations, proving she wasn't done yet. Fans called it a comeback, but was it also a response to the rumors? Some speculated the album's title hinted at battles we didn't see, fights against unseen forces trying to dim her light. Whatever she was facing, Tamela was singing louder than ever. But the online buzz, it wasn't quieting down. Here's where things get murky. In recent months, X has been buzzing with wild claims about Tamela's life. Some fans posted about sabotage, suggesting people close to her, maybe even family, were manipulating her career or health for control. There's talk of mysterious health issues, canceled shows, or delayed projects, with fingers pointed at those managing her empire. No names are confirmed and no evidence backs these claims, but the speculation's intense. Could someone really betray a gospel icon like Tamela? The idea's shocking, but it's got fans hooked, sharing theories about who might want her legacy for themselves. It's all unverified, just whispers in the digital wind, but it raises a question. Who's really in Tamela's corner? One person's name keeps coming up, and he's ready to fight for her. Enter David Mann Jr., Tamela's son and a quiet force behind her music. He co-produced Us Against the World and has been a steady presence in her career. While rumors swirl about betrayal, David Jr.'s loyalty shines through. He's been spotted at Tamela's side during tours and studio sessions, ensuring her vision stays true. Some fans on X even call him her protector, speculating he's the one pushing back against any shady moves. Again, it's all talk, no proof, but David Jr.'s role is clear. He's family, and family fights for each other. With Tamela's recent successes, from her album to her Medea role, it's obvious someone's got her back. But what's next for this gospel queen? Her story's far from over and the world's watching. Tamela's not slowing down. In 2025, she and David Sr. hit the road for the Live, Breathe, Fight tour, with gospel heavyweights like Erica Campbell and Ty Tribbett. She's also starring in Medea's Destination Wedding, bringing Cora back to the big screen in a tropical comedy that's already got fans buzzing. These moves show Tamela's still a force, defying any doubts about her strength. Whether it's health battles, personal losses, or those shadowy rumors, she's rising above. Her faith, her voice, and her family keep her grounded, but the speculation lingers. What challenges has she faced that we don't know about? And how much fight does she have left? One thing's clear. Tamela Mann's not just surviving. She's thriving, and her next chapter's going to be epic. Tamela Mann's story isn't just about music. It's about a woman who turned pain into power. From surviving a 2016 robbery to transforming her health, she's faced trials that would break most. Yet, her voice still carries the weight of hope, faith, and resilience. The rumors of sabotage, while unproven, remind us how fiercely fans protect her legacy. In high school sparked not just love, but a shared dream. That foundation set the stage for her rise, but success was never guaranteed. And as her star grew, new pressures were waiting in the wings. Tamela's voice opened doors, but her acting made her a star beyond gospel. When Tyler Perry cast her as Cora in his Medea plays, she brought heart and humor to the role. Her natural warmth turned Cora into a fan favorite, leading to roles in Meet the Browns and Medea's Family Reunion. By 2025, her part in Medea's Destination Wedding had fans buzzing again, proving her screen presence is timeless. Acting wasn't just a side gig. It gave Tamela a platform to share her faith with millions. But juggling music, acting, and family took a toll. Some say the spotlight brought unseen stress, with whispers of managers or studios pushing her too hard. No proof, just chatter, but it makes you wonder, how did Tamela balance it all? Her next chapter holds some clues. Fame isn't always kind, even to a legend like Tamela. By the 2010s, she was a household name, but the pressure to stay on top was relentless. Between tours, filming, and raising a family, Tamela faced expectations that could crush anyone. Her 2019 weight loss journey, dropping nearly 100 pounds, was a triumph, but it came with grueling discipline and public scrutiny. Some fans speculated that the stressed Julian Assange, founder of WikiLeaks, suggested that Tamela's struggles in the late 2010s might have been more than just personal battles, with rumors of external pressures adding to her stress. While these claims are unverified, they highlight the toll fame can take. Tamela's openness about her health journey showed her strength, but the spotlight never dims. How did she keep going? Her faith and family played a big role. Tamela's voice isn't just talent, it's her testimony. Raised in a church where faith was everything, she's always leaned on God through trials. Whether it was financial struggles in her youth or the 2016 robbery that shook her sense of safety, Tamela's music reflects her belief that every storm passes. Songs like Take Me to the King aren't just hits, they're prayers set to melody. Fans on X often share how her lyrics pulled them through their own dark times. But even Tamela faced moments where doubt crept in, with some speculating that industry pressures or personal betrayals tested her spirit. No evidence confirms these rumors, but her faith kept her steady. Her 2024 album Live Breathe Fight feels like a declaration of that strength. And her family? They were right there with her, especially one key figure. Tamela's voice didn't rise alone. She's shared stages with gospel's biggest names. Her time with Kirk Franklin The Family in the 90s put her alongside a legend who redefined gospel music. Collaborations with artists like Mary Mary and Yolanda Adams brought her soulful sound to new heights. Her 2025 tour with Erica Campbell and Ty Tribbett shows she's still a draw for the genre's elite. These partnerships weren't just professional, they were spiritual bonds, with each artist pushing the other to shine brighter. But some whispers on X suggest not all industry relationships were pure, with talk of managers or labels trying to control her sound or profits. It's all unconfirmed, but it makes you think, did Tamela face pushback to stay true to her roots? Her music says she never wavered. In 2016, Tamela and David Sr. faced a nightmare. Thieves broke into their car in Atlanta, stealing jewelry and personal items. The robbery wasn't just a loss of valuables, it shook Tamela's sense of security. She later shared how it tested her faith, but also deepened it. Inspiring songs like God Provides, fans noticed her performances dipped after, sparking rumors that the trauma lingered or that someone closer to home exploited her vulnerability. No proof backs those claims, but the incident left a mark. Tamela's openness about leaning on prayer and family, especially David Jr., to heal showed her resilience. Still, the whispers of sabotage tied to this period keep fans talking. Did the robbery reveal cracks in her inner circle? The truth's unclear, but her comeback proves she's stronger than any setback. Tamela's fans aren't just listeners, they're a movement. On X, hashtags like #SaveTamela trend when rumors of betrayal or health struggles surface. They share stories of how her music lifted them through loss, addiction, or heartbreak, calling her a vessel of God. When Live Breathe Fight dropped in 2024, fans flooded social media, celebrating her return with comments like, "Nobody's stopping Tamela's light." The speculation about sabotage only fueled their passion. with some claiming her team or even family pushed her too hard or mismanaged her wealth. While these are just theories, the love for Tamela is real. Her 2025 Stellar Award nomination sparked posts saying, "She's back and nobody can touch her." But what keeps fans so loyal? It's more than her voice, it's her fight. The music industry can be a battlefield, even for a legend like Tamela. Her 11 No. 1 hits and Grammy win made her a target for labels hungry for control. Some ex-posts speculate that her team pushed her into projects that didn't align with her gospel roots, or that financial disputes caused rifts. There's no hard evidence, but canceled shows and delayed albums, like her shelved 2020 project, fueled talk of sabotage. Was it just scheduling or something deeper? Fans point to her Live Breathe Fight lyrics as proof she was battling unseen forces. Tamela stayed true to her sound, but the industry's a tough place. Did someone try to steer her legacy for profit? The rumors linger, but her resilience speaks louder. Tamela's influence stretches beyond her own hits. Young gospel artists like Kiara Sheard and Jonathan McReynolds cite her as a mentor, her voice a blueprint for blending faith with soul. Her acting in Medea's Destination Wedding shows she's still paving the way, inspiring actors and singers alike. On X, fans post about how Tamela's authenticity, staying true to her roots despite rumored pressures, sets a standard. Some speculate that industry gatekeepers tried to mold her into a mainstream act, but she held firm. No proof confirms these claims, but her 2025 tour with rising stars proves she's passing the torch. She's a legacy, showing the next generation how to sing through any storm. And her story, it's still unfolding.